All right, we're at the table of Rock Fantasy Concert and Smoke Shop, and this is the proprietor who's here not only as a vendor but as a pinball player. What's your name, sir?
I'm Steve Keeler.
And Steve, is this your first Pintastic, or were you here last year as well?
My first Pintastic. I've been a vendor at the Allentown Pin Fest, which used to be Pinball Wizards for years. We have a shop in Middletown, New York, which is a half record shop, pinball room, and a smoke shop. So we have 33 pinball machines there set up in Middletown, New York.
Now, how long have you been into pinball?
Since the 60s.
And we see all these different machines. We were just standing next to the Hobbit and the Wizard of Oz machine. There's a new machine, the Big Lewandowski, which surprised me a little bit because it's a kind of an older movie, but that has a cult following. What have you seen in the 40 years that you've been into pinball? Have you seen what you've liked with the development? I mean, I'm astounded myself.
Like, pinball went down for a little while and went kind of very underground. Now it's starting to come back again, which is a good thing. You've got a lot of, like you said, a lot of manufacturers that are starting to come in. Like you have Spooky Pinball, it has the Rob Zombies and America's Most Haunted, and you have the Dutch Pinball, the Big Lebowski, along with Stern and Jersey Jack, of course.
Now, what are the games that you prefer?
It depends what mood I'm in. I like new fast stuff, like the new Sterns. I like old. I just bought an EM in the showroom.
Now, what are the things that you're vending here?
I'm not really vending too much stuff. We were just here to promote the shop. I pretty much just come up to advertise. Like maybe we'll get some people to come in and play pinball. And I usually I have some magnets and t-shirts and stuff, but I have to leave early.
So this is more promotion of the store in New York then. And it is a considerable drive.
To come up and go to the show, so it was a good excuse to come up and promote.
So you promote your business and go on.
I got to meet Steve Ritchie, and, John Trudeau I got to meet yesterday, which was great.
Have you thought about, or are you seeing about trying to get any of those guys in your shop sometime?
I have never tried that. That's not a good idea.
Well, a little tournament with your machines.
We have tournaments quite often there. Yeah.
What are the machines can you name some of the machines at your shop that people would be interested in?
Well, we've got the latest Sterns. We have the Game of Thrones Premium, the Walking Dead Premium, the Kiss Pro. We have the Star Trek Pro. We have some 90s games, Addams Family, Monster Bash, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
My son loves Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Some older 70s, 80s, Gorgar. We've got a couple of EMs. So we have a variety from the time of the 70s to current.
And I got to ask you this, since you sell records as well. It's been, for a record vendor, it's been an incredible time where suddenly vinyl is big again.
Yeah, for years. Like I opened in 1985. So then, of course, we had records and cassettes. And CDs came, and gradually we took the records out. Now we find ourselves 2 years ago building record racks again, because vinyl's back. So we saw quite a bit of vinyl.
What is it about vinyl that attracted people? Again,
I think it's the sound quality. It's also, I think it's kind of like pinball.
It's physical.
It's a physical thing. It's old school. It's come back. People like to have the album, the artwork. It's the sound quality too.
And if people want to find out more about your shop or visit it, where should they go online, and where is the shop?
We have rockfantasy.com. It's www.rockfantasy.com. There's a Rock Fantasy Facebook page, and our shop's in Middletown, New York.
And where's Middletown?
Middletown is right off Route 84. In fact, it's about a 2.5-hour drive from Pintastic.
All right, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the show.